SBR Kree is a registered mare that was foaled in 2000. She's approximately 16 hands tall and has been safe and sound since day one. We picked up Kree from an Amish man's property. He called us, and when we went to his house, it was kind of sad because all the kids were there, and he was sorry to see her go. He said she didn't seem happy on the long trips. So we decided that we would go ahead and take her. He had a copy of the papers, but he did not have the papers. And since the copy matches Kree, we're assuming that is her, but she would need to be DNA tested to determine for sure that was this horse. Kree does 3 gaits very well. She has been easy to ride and has been one of Aaron's favorites since day one. She kind of wears her head in a nice spot. She's very responsive, and it was nice to work with her, Aaron said, because when we looked her up, she had been shown as a 2-year-old under saddle, and she did remember the canter cue, which was really nice. We've used her a lot for lessons. Aaron's only ridden her about 3 or 4 times, and after that we've had our better riders ride them, and even down to some of the smaller kids. She's not a beginner horse, but it doesn't take a lot of a very good rider to ride her. You can have one that's a little shaky, or they do have to guide a little bit and keep her going, but she's not a bad horse. You saw that she just spooked, but you'll notice when she goes around again, she just kind of doesn't give it a second thought. So she's not particularly a spooky mare. She's fairly calm and consistent from day to day. The kids have all liked her, and it's been kind of sometimes a little battleground to find out who's going to ride her. She can step up and be fancier. Aaron is just letting her go here where she's comfortable, which is what we do a lot of. We don't try to make them be a top show horse. We just let them go where they're comfortable so you can get an idea of what she looks like. We have not put a full bridle on her, but she was shown possibly that way. This mare is easy to handle on the ground. All the kids have been able to groom her and get her ready. She's been on the road for several years, and she still remembered to canter. She's not 100% comfortable yet, but she is getting better. And Aaron does work her longer and let her get balanced at the canter than I'm going to do on this video, so you're going to see some edits, because I didn't want a 15-minute video. She is learning to smooth out. Right now she has a little bit of pop in the back where she pops the rider up just a little, but it's nothing that my riders can't handle. Her easiest canter lead is the left, which is fairly normal. She's had a little trouble on the right lead. It's not as comfortable for her, but she is learning. You're going to see that Aaron starts her and gets a wrong lead. She didn't have her quite set up correctly. So right now, this mare, it's important that you set her up rather than just give her the cue. So there, Aaron gave her a cue but didn't have her set up. And this time she had her set up for the lead. She is a horse you push just a little bit on the canter to keep her in it. Aaron, like I said, is working her longer, so you're going to see where I've edited it, because I didn't want to have this super long canter. She is learning this and gets easier every time. Kree does not have bad days. Every day she comes out, she's pretty much the same, which is for a school horse very important. We do not use her a lot, as we do not have a large lesson program, but we have used her a couple times in a day, and she seems as happy the first ride as she is the second ride. The only thing we've had is if a rider is kind of a nervous rider, you'll see her bounce walk like she did there a little bit, but nothing that can't be handled. Kree is easy to mount and dismount, so if you're interested, you need to contact Saddlebred Rescue.